Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am featuring Ultra Premier battles with Triple Shiny Team, Gliscor, Fraligator and Swampert. So please watch the video till end and also consider subscribing my channel. So let's start the video. I am leading with the Fraligator here and there is a Garchomp. So I'm going to go for the Hydro Cannon immediately once I reach. An opponent decides to throw immediately. This is Sand Tomb, so I'm not going to shield. It is not going to do that much damage, but eventually it will lower my defense. That's fine. And going for the Hydro Cannon, generating back to back, and I lose the CMP. This is another Sand Tomb, so not going to shield, and it's going to lower my defense again. And this Hydro Cannon might grab the shield. Let's see if he's going to shield, thinking that I'm running Ice Beam, and he shields here, and he comes with the Gardevoir. I stayed bit here and generated back-to-back Hydro Cannon and then swap out into my Gliscor, and he's charming and going for the Aerial Ace here. This will grab the final shield hopefully. Let's see, otherwise it will knock out the Gardevoir, and it grabs the shield and I'm going to shield here. This will knock out the Gardevoir, and let's see what he's going to return with a Garchomp, and it knocks out. I have a 2 shield advantage and there is a Blaziken at the back. One Aerial Ace will do super effective. I overfarmed here and lose the CMP. This is Blaze Kick, and I have generated back to back Hydro Cannon, so I can fire off immediately. This Hydro Cannon will knock out the Blaziken, and next Hydro Cannon will do some valuable damage on the Garchomp. Throwing one Shadow Claw and going for the Hydro Cannon. This will get him very low, and let's see. And I think opponent has resigned the match, that's why it's lagging. So good game, we won the first match. And yes, he's lagging. Actually he just top left, or he might have closed the app, so I'm going to just farm him down. So 2 shield flex here. So let's move towards the next match. Fraligator versus Ninetales. So it's a charm Ninetales, so it's doing more damage, but I think 2 Hydro Cannon should be enough to knock out. So going for the first one, let's see if he's going to shield here. I think he can survive. In Ultra League, Pokemon survive the attacks bit greater. So I'm going to go for the second Hydro Cannon. This will grab the first shield, might be. Let's see. And he's not throwing moves, so I decided to come here with Swampert. And he throws his move. This could be a Dazzling Gleam or maybe Moonblast. Let's see. And he throws Weather Ball, so I didn't shield here. And here comes the Jellicent. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and I clicked the move. I don't know why it didn't register, and I know Swampert wins the CMP tag against the Jellicent, so I'm going to shield here. And actually my move didn't register here because of lag, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Let's see. And he shields. Now I'm going to go for the second one. This is not enough for the Shadow Ball, so I'm going to call it. This is going to be a Surf, and I can survive it, and I survive with minimum HP. And going for the Earthquake, this will do some valuable damage, and later I can just come with Fraligator and just farm him down because of Shadow Claw. It is super effective against this ghost typing Jellicent. Hopefully I can farm him down. This is Surf, I know, but I will have to shield, otherwise it will get me very low. So going to farm him down. Here I did a mistake, I miscounted, and he's going to throw the Surf now. Hopefully I can survive, maybe. And I survive with 1 HP, so I'm going to throw my move immediately. I have back to back Hydro Cannon. This will knock out the Ninetales because he is very low. And let's see what the final Pokemon is, and it's a Steelix. So this looks winnable because of this Hydro Cannon damage, and later I can come with Gliscor and knock him out with the Earthquake. So going to come with Gliscor, he stays, and opponent resigns the match, realizing there is no win con. And here comes the Grey Ninja, and I'm going to come with Fraligator. He's also running Shiny. Hopefully he's not running Shiny team. And he throws his move. This could be a Night Slash. No, it's Hydro Cannon. That's fine. My Hydro Cannon will hurt because Grey Ninja doesn't have that much bulk. So going for the Hydro Cannon here. Let's see what he's going to do. He might shield. No, he doesn't shield. And he throws another move. This time it could be a Night Slash, or maybe he's going to spam Hydro Cannons. And yes, it was a Night Slash. So I'm over farming a bit and going to throw the Hydro Cannon. Maybe it was a CMP. Let's see. Going for the Hydro Cannon, and and he doesn't shield, and actually it was not a CMP. Now he throws his move. I'm not going to shield, instead I will come with other Pokemon, and here I come with Gliscor and just farm him down with the wing attacks. And let's see, he's going to come with, he's waiting, he's thinking, and he comes with a Poliwrath, and now I can spam some Irrelease to do super effective damage. Let's see if he's going to shield here. Poliwrath is a bit tanky and he doesn't shield. Also here I don't want my Swampert to face the Poliwrath, so he's going to throw Icy Wind. This will debuff, but that's fine. I can generate back-to-back Aerial Ace and pressure him shielding. Let's see if he's going to shield here. Going for the first Aerial Ace. This might grab the first shield, and he shields and he throws another move. So now I can safely shield and generate back-to-back Aerial Ace before he reaches another Icy Wind. So going for the next Aerial Ace, let's see if it grabs the final shield or he just knocks out. And he's going to no shield. Yeah, he shields here, and I'm going to throw immediately because he's just about to reach the Icy Wind. This will knock out the Poliwrath. Let's see what the final Pokemon is, and it's a Swampert. So what I'm going to do is try to catch the Hydro Cannon, and my Swampert is a bit tanky actually because it's not a good IV, but that's fine. So he threw the Hydro Cannon. I have stored the Aerial Ace, but I don't think I am going to win the CMP against the Swampert. So what I'm going to do is generate back-to-back Hydro Cannon. So he throws another one. I'm getting very low. Hopefully I can generate back-to-back. Going for it. This Hydro Cannon will get him below half, and next Hydro Cannon will definitely knock out the Swampert. And yes, he's in a yellow health now, and this Hydro Cannon I think should be enough. Maybe he will survive with 1 HP something. No, it's enough. So we won the match. So let's move towards the next match, Feraligatr versus Scizor. I think one Hydro Cannon should be enough to knock out the Scizor after Shadow Claw damage. So he's going to throw Bullet Punches. So he's going to throw his move. This could be a Night Slash or X-Scissor, let's see. And he throws X-Scissor, not going to do that much, but I think one Hydro Cannon will knock out. And let's see. I'm going for the Hydro Cannon. Let's see if he's going to shield, and he shields here. Going for the second one immediately. This might pressure the final shield. Going for the Hydro Cannon number 2, and he shields, yes. So I think I try to catch the X-Scissor on the Gliscor here. Let's see if we caught it, and yes, we caught it perfectly, and he stays. So now I will be very careful because he might also try to catch my move. Not going to shield. I can take the move, and this is another X-Scissor. So I have thrown my Aerial Ace here. This will knock out the Scizor, and this Scizor gets knocks out, and I have a 2 shield advantage, and there is a Trevenant at the back, and he was trying to catch my Aerial Ace, and I'm going to overfarm a bit. I have to shield here even though it's a Psychic Fang, and my switch timer is not up yet. I don't want my back to water Pokemon struggle against the Trevenant, so I'm going to throw this Earthquake immediately and have overfarmed a bit, and I can reach Aerial Ace hopefully, and yes I do. And once I throw this Aerial Ace, I'm going to swap out into Feraligatr just to do Shadow Claw damage, and he throws his move. Definitely going to shield because Swampert will just get one shot with Seed Bombs. Actually he threw Foul Play, and I just Shadow Claw him down. So good game, we won this match. It is beginning of the season, so player are not that much well versed with the move, so that's why he threw the Foul Play. So moving towards the next match, Hariyama, spicy lead, and this is enough for the close combat, so I'm going to safely shield here, otherwise it will knock out. And yes, it was a good call, close combat. Going for the Hydro Cannon, generated back to back. Let's see if he's going to shield. He will have to shield, otherwise it will knock out, as defense has been dropped. He doesn't shield, and we won the switch here. And he comes with the Charm Sylveon. I'm going to go for the second Hydro Cannon. Let's see if he's going to shield. He might not shield, and he shields here. Going for the second one, and I might dip into other Pokemon, let's see. And this time he won't shield, and yes, I'm going to come with Gliscor here, and going for the Aerial Ace. Let's see if he's going to shield now. And this aerial ace will do some valuable damage. It won't knock out, but he shields. And now I'm going to shield here. I think Gliscor has play against the back Pokemon. That's why he's not swapping out. And he throws hard hitting move Moonblast. And I'm going to overfarm a bit because he has throw all his energy. And now I am having the back-to-back aerial ace. This aerial ace will be enough to knock out the Sylveon. And let's see what the back Pokemon is. And it's a Chandelure. So one Earthquake will knock out the Chandelure and will win the game. So good game. Actually, opponent was running triple shiny, I think, here. So shiny flex. So good game. Let's move towards the next match. Slowking here, and Shadow Claws are doing maximum damage. Going for the crunch here. Let's see if he's going to call it. And he might call. He's going to shield. And yes, he does. And he's going to swap out into Machamp. I have a hard answer for the Machamp Gliscor because he's ground and flying type, so Rock Slide won't be doing that much. And yes, it doesn't. And going for the aerial ace now, generating back to back, just one wing attack from the second one. And let's see if he's going to shield. And he doesn't. And let's see, he's going to return with the Tyranitar. What a spicy Pokemon. One Earthquake will knock out the Tyranitar. Let's see if he's going to shield. And he doesn't respect the damage and gets knocked out. And Slowking is here. I'm going to let it go. Actually, I shielded here because I want to sweep the entire team with the Gliscor. So I overfarm a bit and go for the Earthquake. But opponent decides to shield. He wants to put up a fight. Let's see. And he shields here. And I'm forcing him to throw energy. I think opponent doesn't want me to sweep the entire team with the Gliscor. So he throws Scald here. And I don't think I'm going to reach Earthquake now. And he throws his move. Very good counting by the opponent. But that's fine. I have a 2 Pokemon left for the Slowking. So going to come with Fraligator. And I think one Crunch. I go for the Hydro Cannon instead of Crunch. This Hydro Cannon should be enough from this health range. And we won the match. So good game. We won this match. And let's move towards the next match. Escadrille, another good lead. And here comes the Gyarados. I don't have any answer for the Gyarados. And he's running Waterfall, which is dangerous for Gliscor. So going for the Crunch here. Let's hope for the debuff. And no debuff, but I grab the shield. I'm going to go for the second one, but he throws his move and I lose the CMP here. So I'm going to shield here because he's farmed a lot of energy. And actually it was a very good shield. It was Outrage. So going for this Crunch, let's see if it grabs the final shield. And he lets it go. Now I think I can just farm him down. Even if he throws Aqua Tail, I'm going to take it. And yes, I was able to farm him down. And he returns with the Escadrille on the loaded Alligator. So going for this Hydro Cannon, this will knock out if he doesn't shield. And he shields. And I'm just back to back. So going for this second Hydro Cannon, this will knock out the Escadrille. Let's see what the back Pokemon is. And I think it's a Blaziken, and opponent just resigned, or he's just lagging. Yes, he resigned the match. So good game. We won this match as well with the Fraligator. So hopefully you are enjoying this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing my channel. And there is a Jolteon lead, so I'm going to safe switch into Gliscor. And he stays here. Let's see. Electric move are resisted because of its ground typing. So I don't have to worry. He throws Discharge and swaps out into Swampert. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake, not going to bait here. Let's see if he's going to call it. And it's a Water Gun Swampert. So he doesn't call it and he lets it go. So here I have to win the switch advantage. So I'm going to shield here and just going to wing attack, and he's throwing the Muddy Water. And going for the Aerial Ace. Let's see if he's going to shield. This is going to help him maybe. And he's going to no shield here. Let's see, he's going to return with the Jolteon. So now I have alignment. And I didn't reach the Earthquake. And I tried to throw the Aerial Ace, but it didn't work out. And he's going to throw his move. Electric move are again resisted against the Swampert because of its ground typing. And he comes with the Dragonair. I have to come with my Feraligatr. I don't have a good answer for the Dragonite, so I'm going to throw this Crunch, hoping for the debuff. Or he might think that it's Ice Beam and Shield, and I grabbed the Shield. I got the lower defense, but Dragonite is farming up a lot, and I thought to call here, and it was not a Dragon Claw, it was a Draco Meteor. That's very unfortunate. And going for the Hydro Cannon, let's see. As defense has been dropped, this will do more damage, and he doesn't shield. Hopefully I can mud shot him down, and I think he's running only one move, Draco Meteor, so I was able to mud shot him down. And now I have two Hydro Cannon back to back. Let's see if he's going to shield here. Opponent has to call here, and he shields. Now I can safely go for the Earthquake to knock him out. Opponent goes for the move, going to shield and just throw the Earthquake to knock out the opponent, and it was a discharge. So this Earthquake will knock out the Jolteon, and it's kind of a overkill here. So going for the Earthquake and securing our win. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching this video till end. If you do, please subscribe my channel and share with your Pogo friends. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day.